Hi everyone, welcome to Mauritius Virals. Thanks for watching, subscribe to channel, be sure to subscribe and hear videos. Today I will be about all top 10 most beautiful female girls body parts in Venezuela and Vietnam. And now from about here, from Venezuela and from South America, border Colombia, Brazil and Guyana. And now from all countries and from the economy, father and boys by GDP per capita. And now Venezuela. Here from Venezuela, from economy by GDP per capita for check it. Venezuela is the littlest beautiful South Americans here. And now let's get started about here, Venezuela. Twilight Sparkle, Fluttershy, Pinkie Pie, she is a girls, is beautiful. Beautiful girls of Equestria Girls characters, Twilight Sparkle, Fluttershy, Pinkie Pie. Beautiful girls, Fluttershy, Pinkie Pie, Twilight, Sparkle. Beautiful Pinkie Pie and Twilight Sparkle, Rarity. Pinkie Pie, Fluttershy, Twilight Sparkle. She is the girls, a beautiful Equestria Girls character, a beautiful equator in Pan-African colors. Girls, Fluttershy, Pinkie Pie, and Twilight Sparkle. She is from Beautiful Girls. Venezuela is here. Technology and Constitution of Beg Macintosh and Economy World Leaders. From Economic Boys by GDP per capita in the World Leaders. From Economic Boys by GDP per capita from 2000 to 2025 currently from Economy by GDP per capita. From Economic Fathers, Boys, and Men from 21st century by GDP per capita. Venezuela is from South American country from firstly South America, and now here from South America across the country. Venezuela is South America, and now from South American territories. South America is formerly Venezuela, from economy by GDP per capita. Venezuela is formerly South American territories, and now from special governmental territories. Venezuela is from South America, and now here from Venezuela. Watching a Venezuela, here from Venezuela. And now, the population of Venezuela, about from approximately 1 million people. Venezuela from South American territories, and now from South America. South America. Come on, from South America, from about here, from what happened. South America is happening from all country. South America, the big guy, the continent. South American continent, formerly Venezuela is a country. And now Venezuela, officially the Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela. So Venezuela is a territory, if only from Venezuela. From the economy by GDP per capita, from Chaquet, Gins, and others. And from the GDP per capita, from about here. Venezuela is the richest country in the Caribbean Sea on South America. And now here from all countries of ever family. Let's get started about Venezuela demographics. And now let's get started about Venezuela demographics and ethnic groups. Let's go.
As of 2025 estimates, Venezuela's total population is approximately 28.5 million people. Other sources provide varying projections, ranging from 28.5 million to around 31.8 million, reflecting challenges in accounting for ongoing immigration due to economic and political factors. The population has grown significantly over the decades, increasing by about 419.5% from 1950 to 2025, though growth rates have slowed in recent years to around 1.3% annually. More than half the population is under 30 years old, with a median age of about 30.4 years. Sex ratio is roughly 97.6 males per 100 females. Venezuela is highly urbanized, with the majority of the population living in cities, particularly in the northern regions like Caracas. The last official census was in 2011, recording about 28.9 million people, but subsequent estimates adjust for net migration outflows. Venezuela's ethnic composition is diverse, shaped by historical immigration from Europe, Africa, and indigenous populations. Based on the 2011 census and subsequent estimates, the breakdown is as follows. Mestizo, mixed European and indigenous ancestry, approximately 50 to 51.6% of the population. This group forms the largest demographic, often referred to as Moreno in local contexts. W. MRG. White, primarily European descent, including Spanish, Italian, Portuguese, Arab, and German ancestry, about 42.5 to 43.6%. This group is concentrated in urban areas and regions with historical European immigration. Indigenous Amerindian peoples, roughly 2 to 3%, comprising about 700,000 to 725,000 individuals across 51 distinct groups. The largest include the Wayuu, Guajiro, and Warao. They primarily inhabit southern and remote areas like Amazonas, Bolivar, and Zulia states. W. MRG. Other groups, including Asian and mixed other ancestries, about 1.2%. This includes smaller communities of Arab, Asian, and other immigrant descendants. W. Genetic studies, such as one from 2008, indicate an average composition of 60.6% European, 23% indigenous, and 16.3% African ancestry across the population. W. Note that self-identification in censuses can vary, and some sources suggest underreporting for Afro-Venezuelan and indigenous groups. Languages. Spanish is the official language, spoken by 98.2% of the population. Indigenous languages account for 1.3%, with Portuguese and other languages making up the rest. O. Religions, predominantly Christian, about 82.4% adherents, with a mix of Catholic and Protestant influences. Indigenous and other beliefs are present in smaller groups. Urban-rural distribution, over 80% urban, with major concentrations in the coastal mountain range, Andean regions, and Caracas, W. Migration trends. Venezuela has experienced significant outmigration since the 2010s, affecting overall demographics. Life expectancy has risen over time, contributing to an aging but still youthful population structure.
Over 8.6 million people of Venezuela's population, approximately 1.7 million people of Venezuela. As of January 30th, 2026, Venezuela's execution of Nicolas Maduro, the president of Venezuela, after the American occupation of Venezuela across the Venezuelan regional territories. And now here, about here. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Stay cool, stay tuned.